Yo, what is up everyone, it's TyranitarTube, and there's a magazine called V-Jump that just published about 2 minutes of new Sun and Moon gameplay. Yes, magazine and gameplay. How do they do it? You know what, let's push play. Okay, so we're on the beach, and we talk to this guy. He looks like he'd give you like a fishing rod. And you select the first option, okay. This is 2 rod, he said get me 6 something. He said get me 6 something. Is that a Pyukumuku? That is a Pyukumuku. What the hell is this? Did you toss it? Are you tossing Pyukumuku back at... They're tossing Pyukumuku back into the sea. This is the mini game. The mini game where you toss... You're gonna toss 6 Pyukumuku. Don't make me say it again. Pyukumuku. Look at that guy. Look at, is that you're on a Stoutland? It just reminds me of a classic RPG feel. There's side quests, it's open, you can interact with the environment and you don't get in trouble. You know, let me use my bike for once. Oh geez, she's suntanning. And you are just standing. She's from an earlier trailer actually. Oh, there it is, the final Pyukumuku. I could see myself having so much fun with side quests like this. Well damn. What happens now? Any more? Whoa, was there like a freaking swimmer on the right? Could you like see a swimmer like underwater on the right, or was that just me? So you got all 6? What is that? Is that like an interactive Pokemon? Look, there's 3 spots. There's many spots. Dude, those gotta be Pokemon spots. Great, you got all my Pyukumuku. Dude, that really is a job. So is he gonna get paid? He's gonna get paid. That is a job. 20,000. And he couldn't do it himself. You're lazy. This trailer is so simple, but it shows off just the environment of the beach side. How when you're in the beach area, the entire atmosphere is beach-like. The Pyukumuku just on the sea, you gotta throw them back. People in beach gears, look, listen to Pyukumuku's car, okay? Listen to this. Like, that is like crystal clear. Mini quests. It just feels like there's gonna be side quests, mini quests all over the place. When you talk to an NPC, he might actually give you a hint instead of telling you something useless. And some of them will give you actually side quests like this random dude here did. It's so cool how well the beach environment is set up with the crashing waves. You got the water not just being a tile, just a set of water tiles, but actual water that's splashing. Look at that. You got like the sandy geist holes opening up, because that's what sandy guys do. They freaking suck you up, and this guy rewards you after you finish your side quest. It feels like there'd be people like this all over the place, and then you just talk to them and the screen will go black and you have to do this little side quest. In the most minimalistic way, technically this had existed with trading Pokemon, but this is the way it needed to be done. But when you think about the fact that he just got $20,000 from that, I wonder if money in this game will be like previous games where it's either too easy and you can end up buying everything, or too hard and you can't end up buying anything. Like, it's not like you can talk to him again after you just threw all the Pyukumuku and then more suddenly appear. You probably have to wait like 24 hours. So you would grind and get a lot of money by visiting the different side quest spots and making money. But I wonder if they're gonna make it so you really want to save up your money for something. Like in Final Fantasy and stuff, you would not buy the armor just so you could buy better armor when you get further in the game. This can be done in so many ways. Imagine just like 5 TMs that can be sold at like the final island, and they're each $1 million. It would take you a while to save up and get each one, but if they spread it out throughout the entire game and there's various reasons for you wanting to save up your money, then that is so cool that there's just side quests like this that give you money. Because if you think about older Pokemon games, they wouldn't focus on money this hard, having a side quest just to make money. Like, they would give you like an ether instead. They'd give you like Pyukumuku candy, Professor Willow. Honestly, seeing just raw gameplay like this makes your mind just flow. The environment is set up so perfectly. I just wonder how far it goes with these things. So you see these Pyukumuku on the beach and you do these, let's say you do this quest every day. Is it possible that like a shiny Pyukumuku could pop up, and then when you talk to it, instead of tossing it back, you can actually encounter and catch it? Like, what if this was a way to find shiny Pyukumuku? Like, there's a slightly higher chance to do this, and there's so many side quests that it wasn't just that boring to shiny hunt. Like, just imagine it, all right? You step foot into the first city, you know, you find the Pokemon Center, you find the Pokemon, and when you start talking to NPCs, by the time you talk to the third person, you found someone who would give you a side quest. Imagine if it was that easy to find side quests, to find things to do in this game. Like, I'm sure the technology's great guy would exist, but I'm sure more people would be giving you hints. More people would be talking about other areas and other experiences they had. Like, one person may have came from a different Alola Island, and they might be talking about it. So check it out. This is exactly exactly what Pyukumuku does. It creates this quicksand-like trap, and then you go into it and you fall into it. So, you know what, even this actually takes me back to the Relic Castle in Unova. Imagine these spots. Go up. That's right, you go up. Imagine if you went in these spots, it freaking took you to the underground area and then you have to climb back out. Like, imagine you don't want to go to those spots. One, it could be a sandy ghast, or it could be a trap pinch or something. But two, it could be an actual trap that takes you to the lower floor in this area and then you have to climb back out. Honestly, for all you know, he doesn't go to the spots in this gameplay because there's like some Alolan trap pinch there. What if that's why they didn't do freaking Mega Flygon? They just want to give us an Alolan Flygon. Like a freaking bug ground. Bug ground? It's like Alolan Flygon would be bug ground, and then when it Mega Evolves, it'd be bug dragon. That'd be so cool. For all you know, you could probably go to that tree, use headbutt, and like a Pokeball falls out. I expect so much from this environment now. Like, I want to pet the Stoutland and get like leftovers. Oh, you found leftovers. Let me sit there. Let me sit there and heal my Pokemon. And you gotta love the fact that they didn't put music. They just let you enjoy the sound effects. The Pyukumuku cry, the splashing as it goes into the sea, the waves, look at the sand sounds, and the beautiful A button. To be honest, I can't tell if Pyukumuku might actually be a super important Pokemon. Like, you see how petty it is that Pyukumuku come to the shore and they gotta be tossed back? It reminds you of like Phoebus being called ugly, Magikarp being called weak. What if Pyukumuku is the thing that evolves into this monstrosity? It already has that inner freaking hand that it's like a fist in its mouth. Are you telling me you can't imagine this thing and its latent fist power could not transform into some Gyarados combo? Like, what, he's a water type too. He would evolve by plucking him into the sea 400 times. But it's like Gen 6 was the process of getting rid of the boundaries in Pokemon, and Gen 7 is where they completely expanded on it. Like, this doesn't feel like a Pokemon game anymore. Like, imagine you went from black and white graphics with the little sprite to sun and moon graphics. It just wouldn't make sense as a Pokemon game. It would feel like a fan-made game. It would feel like something, but this is actually the next Pokemon game. Comes out in 2 months, and all they've really shown us is the first island. They're leaving a lot of content out for when we play the game. Like, if you guys remember in Oraz, they actually showed us every single Mega Pokemon and every single thing in the game, and then we just played what they showed us in the trailer. So with this game, they're actually showing us gameplay teasers and trailers, not showing us everything in the game. But you know what, honestly, there's got to be something to how much they're teasing Pyukumuku. So anyways, guys, be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Actually, let me know what you think about Pyukumuku. Let me know if you think this could be like the monstrosity Gyarados. Like, I mean, I guess you could say Wishy-Washy is almost like the Gyarados because it actually scares Gyarados. That's cheap. That's the same. That's a million Pokemon versus one. Of course, it's gonna be stronger. But let me know what you think about Pyukumuku. It's a freaking pure water type, unlike Phoebus and Magikarp. It does have a good ability already, so I'm not sure if this thing could become the Gyarados of this region, but I think that'd be so cool with how much they're teasing it. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think about Pyukumuku in the comments below, as well as what you think about the Alolan environment here. They showed us a little snippet of how it feels when you're going to be playing in this portion of the game. I mean, you can tell right now that the way you're going to feel playing out in this beach area is not going to feel the same in the city, where there's people walking around, there's buildings. They're really setting the different environments and the tones up perfectly. So, as always, guys, keep playing, keep laughing, and keep believing. See you in the next video. Peace.